Go edile mara ra heleletsa. I can't find lip gloss I usually wear. Like how I lip gloss at a special occasion, like when I film vlogs and when I'm going out, I use that lip gloss because it's very expensive to be used every day. But I can't find it. I've misplaced it, and this is what I could find. And hopefully ra headed it today. Today I have news for you. Not news per se, but I have a story to tell you. I have an issue. A very serious issue, a very serious problem. And I feel like I should share this with you guys. I feel like I should say it because it's troubling me. It's really troubling me, guys. So I feel like I should not suffer alone and die alone when I could share this with you guys, and maybe y'all have a solution for me, or y'all have suggestions on how I can overcome this, right? So anyway, let's start the video. I even forgot that I started talking already without saying hello to you guys, so let's do that.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
Hi lovers, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Bubbly Winnie. Welcome to the positive family. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe button down below and become part of the positive family, where we're all about positivity. And if you're an old subscriber and OG, thank you for coming back, baby. Today I have a problem. And I feel like I should share this with you guys. If I don't share this with you guys, I'll feel somehow. This thing has been troubling me since, when was it? Sunday or Saturday? I think Sunday and Saturday. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, and this thing has been bugging me since Saturday or Sunday. I'm not really sure. Between Saturday and Sunday. Right. So, guys, I have HIV treatment trauma. Yeah, I know you're probably thinking, HIV treatment trauma. How, girl? How? I'm also wondering how. I'm thinking, how could I have HIV treatment trauma? But it's a thing. I'm realizing now that it is a thing to have trauma for, like, everything that has traumatized you, it has traumatized you. Okay, child, it don't matter what it is. If you have trauma, you have trauma. So I have HIV treatment trauma. Ask me, what is the trauma all about? Because you're taking HIV treatment now anyway, you know? So what trauma is that? But I'm here to tell you I have HIV treatment trauma from long ago when I was still a child, okay? So let me tell you a story of how this trauma came about, like how I got to this day where I'm sitting down and telling you about my trauma, like what happened, what triggered it, right? So y'all know my HIV story, that I was born HIV positive, but then I didn't know, and for a long time I didn't know. And when I was growing up, I would always take treatment that I didn't know what it was for, and I didn't ask questions because I was still a child. And when time went by, I started sorry if the lighting is changing, we're filming with natural lighting. So
there was a time where I wanted to stop treatment
treatment because I didn't understand what it was for, and it wasn't explained to me, right? So you know all about that, right? So if you don't know about my HIV story, go and watch it. I will link it down below in the description box. It's my first ever video that I filmed on this channel, right? So if you don't know my HIV story, go and watch that. I'll link it down below for you. So child, yes, there's that I didn't know and stuff, and I was taking treatment back then when I was a child. I think it's because I was like little, and maybe my viral load was low or was weak or what, but there was this pill, or maybe it was just part of the treatment. It was just treatment, or it was just to make me, to boost my immune system or what. But there was this pill. So I was taking my meds at 7 p.m. every day, 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. I think, I'm not sure, but it was 7, right? So there was this pill at 7 p.m. every day that I would take with porridge, soft porridge, right? So this pill, the soft porridge wasn't any other type of soft porridge, but a specific kind of soft porridge, a special kind of soft porridge that we would get from the hospital, right? It was very nasty. I didn't like it. I hated it. I hated the pill and the soft porridge. Yonke into it wasn't, I hated it, right? But I was taking it because I was told to, as a child, you do as you're told, right? So that the porridge was nasty, and the pill that was put in the porridge was nasty, was making it even nastier. So that porridge, I think it was to boost my immune system or something, to make me stronger, or because I didn't eat well as a child, and then the porridge was to make me stronger and give me the nutrients and the vitamins that I needed that I didn't get from food. All right, so I didn't know, I didn't know what it was for. So yeah, I was taking you back to my story so that you have to track with my HIV story, right? So y'all know in my life update, I told y'all that I'm back home. I'm staying at home now. I was in varsity, but now I'm back home because I'm done with my degree, right? So I'm someone who likes biscuits, right? I like biscuits, like biscuits or baked stuff. It's carbs, that's my thing, so I like snacking on biscuits, and I don't really like chips or crisps. I don't really like those. I just like biscuits. I don't really like sweets either. Yeah, I like biscuits a lot, right? So back home, you don't have any special kind of biscuits. You buy the biscuits from my friend, right? So I'm used to buying biscuits from my friend. I was used to buying strikers. There's some biscuits that are called strikers. Okay, I will insert the pictures of the things that I'm talking about on the screen so you all can see. Okay, so I'm used to eating strikers, right? So one day I went to my friend and said, my friend, I want a striker. My friend said, don't have striker biscuits. Okay, I'm like, okay, let's accept that you don't have striker biscuits, but which other types of biscuits do you have, right? And then he said, I have Glucose, the brand Glucose, and I have the brand Suscr, that bakes bread, that brand of biscuits, right? So I was like, okay, let's try Glucose and Suscr. So I got the Glucose and I got Suscr. I got the chocolate type of Suscrs, right? I know I'm not supposed to eat chocolate, but sometimes I have it. And I'm not supposed to eat it. It upsets my stomach. So sometimes I have it, and then I have my antacids. When I'm like that time I'm craving chocolate, when I eat chocolate, I get chocolate and I take my antacids and it becomes better, right? So I got the chocolate Suscr brand biscuits, and I got the Glucose. So the Glucose are just biscuits. They don't have any specific flavor. They don't have is it cream or icing? No, they don't have icing. That icing is not cream. they don't have icing, right? So yeah, I got those, and I got the Suscr brand, right? And then okay, I saw that I'm starting to enjoy the Suscr brand biscuits, right? And then I was like, you know what, I should stop getting the chocolate brand biscuits of the chocolate Suscr brand biscuits, because I don't eat chocolate. I shouldn't be eating chocolate, right? So let's change the flavor and get something else, right? So I was like, I went to my friend, I'm like, my friend, I want Suscr but different flavor, not chocolate. My friend gave me Suscr biscuits in the flavor strawberry. Here we go. In the flavor strawberry. I am finished. I finished the biscuits, but I had the wrapper. In the flavor strawberry and banana. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna change the flavor now. Change the flavor of the Suscr biscuits. You know what I'm saying? Fine. So I had the strawberry flavored one. No, sorry, I didn't have the strawberry flavored one. I already had the chocolate ones that were here, and then I went to buy the strawberry and the banana ones, right? So I ate the chocolate ones, and then it was that. So on Thursday or Wednesday last week, I started catching flu. Well, I caught flu, right? So I decided on Friday that I am gonna get myself some meds for flu. So I got myself meds for flu, and the syrup, or the flu syrup, or the medicine that I got, it was better, and the pills were also better. Like when they passed here, they left a very, very bitter taste in my mouth, right? So I think on Saturday or Sunday on Saturday, was it Saturday or Sunday or Friday? It was Friday night. Yeah, so I got the medicine on Friday in the afternoon. Yeah, in the afternoon, and I started taking the meds Friday night after eating dinner. Right. So they were so bitter after taking the meds. So I had my dinner, and then I took the flu medication, and it was so bitter. Right? It was so bitter. So I was like, hey, I need something that will ease, I just had a bitter pill and a bitter syrup, a bitter medicine. I just need something sweet that I can eat. And then I remembered that I have biscuits. I have a snack. I remember I have a snack, and I'm like, no, let me eat my snack. I go into the cupboard and I get the banana flavored Suscr brand biscuits. I'm not trying to bash anyone or any brand or anybody. I'm just saying I went into my cupboard, and then I fished my biscuits, banana flavored ones, right? And then I opened the biscuits. I'm like, oh, I'm so excited to taste this new flavor, because I hadn't tasted it, I hadn't tasted it. I was always eating chocolate. So let's taste the banana ones. And I'm excited. I'm like, oh, that bitter taste of the medicine that I just had is going to go down. Right? And then I open the biscuits, and then I just have a tendency of smelling things before I eat them. Sometimes I do that, right? So I smell the packet. I open the packet, and then I smell the packet. It traumatized me. That packet traumatized me. It smelled exactly like that porridge that I ate when I was a child. Exactly the porridge that I ate when I was a child. The porridge that traumatized me. The porridge that I didn't like, that had the nasty pill in it. It smelled like it. And I was like, hey man. I was like to my mom, no, this smells like that porridge that I used to eat. The porridge that I used to eat when I was still a child. Wabon. And then I'm like, hey, let me taste it. Maybe it doesn't taste like it smells. Child, I wish I didn't taste it. I wish I hadn't even tried to taste it, because it tasted exactly like the porridge. It was like I was taken aback. To my 7-year-old self, who was trying to maneuver the life thing and become a child and play and do all that children do. That 7-year-old child was taken. No, that I was taken. What am I saying? I was taken back to that 7-year-old child who was trying to do the life thing and play like other children, but had to eat the porridge, the nasty porridge, at 7 p.m. every night. I tasted that porridge like it tasted the same. It smelled the same, guys. I swear, it tasted the same and it smelled the same, and it just threw me off. And I was like, no. I was like to my mom, I don't want this. I don't want these biscuits. Please, you can have them. I don't want them because they're traumatizing me. They're reminding me of the person that I used to be. They're reminding me of the child I grew up as. The child who took medicine and pills and porridges and nasty porridges and ate nasty porridges. It just reminded me of that, and I was just thrown off by the biscuits. And it ruined my night. I had also to wash off the taste of the biscuits now, and the taste of the smell of the biscuits in my mouth by eating something else. Wow. Like I had to eat something else. So at least I had juice in the fridge that I took the juice. I drank the juice because the taste of the biscuits was in my mouth and in my nose. I was disgusted. I might sound like I'm exaggerating or I'm being dramatic, but I was disgusted because I remembered the porridge, and after like tasting that and feeling disgusted and nastified, my mother and I had like this conversation of how far we've come, with treatment, and it took me back and it humbled me and it reminded me of how far we've come, and it grounded me, and it was like an eye-opening moment, and it was it was a reflective moment for both of us, because we had like a chat on how far we've come with treatment, and we were talking about the nasty porridge, and it was just like it was some sort of nostalgia, and we talked about how far we've come. And my mother was like, at least I started when I was old, but you on the other hand started this as a child, so I can understand other things that you may be going through, or other things that may that may make you feel a certain way, or that may traumatize you when it comes to treatment, because as early as you were born, or like as a child as you were introduced to this life that you didn't ask for, and it must have been a not nice childhood to be having to take meds and to eat nasty porridges and stuff, and not like being a child who's like free as a child to play until the time that they want to play, to not be disturbed when they're playing because they have to take meds, or to remember to take meds or stuff like that. So like I was reminded of that, and I was traumatized by the biscuits, guys. So that's the trauma I'm referring to when I say I'm having HIV treatment trauma. Okay, that was treatment. Yes, it was treatment, I think. I'm not sure. I forgot to ask my mom if that was treatment, like it was prescribed treatment, or it was treatment to boost my immune system as a child who was living with HIV, or it was part of the treatment, the medicine one. So I forgot to ask her that, but I just wanted to share the fact that I have HIV treatment trauma. I'm still traumatized even now. I don't want to see the biscuits. I want to see the biscuits. My mom had to eat the rest of the biscuits that were in the cupboard that were banana flavored. I don't want to see them anymore. I don't want to see them anymore. I'm gonna stick to the strawberry flavored ones, and I would like to say a message to send a message to Suscr and ask them, please Suscr, please for my sake, please improve your banana flavor biscuits recipe. It's not pleasant for some of us who've had a not nice childhood experience when it comes to other foods, so please reconsider the recipe. Ask other people how they make banana flavored baked goods or banana flavored biscuits, and please change the recipe, because that was nasty. I didn't like it one bit. It just traumatized me. Maybe it's because I took the treatment. Maybe someone will enjoy them when they have them, or someone does enjoy them. And if you do enjoy them, I'm not saying what. To each its own. You're allowed to like what you like, but personally I don't like them. And please just go reconsider the recipe, please, for my sake. I like biscuits, and I found that your biscuits are very affordable. It's just R1. It's just R1 for this packet. So I found that they're very affordable, and I'd like to purchase more of the biscuits. But then I don't like the banana flavor, and I can't only eat the strawberry flavor. So please, let's go reconsider the recipe. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Some of y'all might be silly. It might sound like I'm dramatic or exaggerating, or I'm just being, but I wanted to share with you guys because it has been in my heart and in my chest since Friday night. Today is Tuesday, and I wanted to film the video, and I wanted to holototlela Saturday or Sunday, but I couldn't because I was busy. So I found time today to chat to you, and I just want to tell you that sometimes it's okay to have traumatic experiences from your childhood. I just realized that trauma doesn't go away like forever and ever. Sometimes it would be triggered by something, but just know how to go around it and how to deal with it now, and not let it get to you and weigh you down and bring you down like it did before. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. The fact that I have a trauma, and I don't know if I'm the only one who has the trauma, but I do have a trauma. Unfortunately, the trauma is only with the porridge and the pill that I used to take when I was 7 years old, or when I was still a child. That's the only trauma, HIV trauma I have, HIV treatment trauma that I have. Right. Other than that, I don't have any type of trauma. I'm okay with taking pills. I can take pills. I can take any type of pills, big ones, small ones, chrome ones, straight ones, circle ones. Every one's of the pill, me, I can take. Any type of medicine, me, I can take. I'm not scared of pills and medicine anymore like I used to before. But with this particular pill and the particular porridge that I used to take back then when I was a child, I don't think I'll be able to do that anymore. And I don't know if they still have those porridges in hospitals and in clinics to help those kids that are weak and those people that are weakened because of HIV. I don't know if they have those anymore, or they still give out to people anymore. If they do give out to people, to those weak people who need the porridge, I don't want to go back to that moment, or to that I don't want to go back, and I don't want to end up having to eat that porridge again. That's why I'm going to make sure that I take care of myself. That's why I'm going to make sure that I take my meds correctly. That's why I'm going to make sure that I'm going to adhere and reduce my viral load and make it suppressed. And I don't want to have to take that porridge because it's not nice. It's nasty. Okay, it's nasty. Maybe now they've changed the flavor and it's nice, maybe now they've changed things because technology is growing. Maybe they've changed things. If not, please, they must consider changing the recipe and making it nice for people to enjoy it and for kids to actually enjoy it, because children, you can't just give children things that they don't enjoy. That's why even with vegetables, parents have to make sure that they become creative with making vegetables and they make it nice in a nice way so that their kids can enjoy them. Because if you give kids things that they don't enjoy, every time you have to feed it to them, it's going to be a hard and a difficult process because they wouldn't want to eat it because it's not nice. So for my sake and for the sake of the children, please improve the recipe of that porridge, please. And yeah, that is what I wanted to share with you guys today. I don't know if I should say I hope you enjoyed the video, but yeah, that's what I wanted to share. Please like the video if you did enjoy it. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Yes, man, follow me on Instagram. I feel like I never say that. Follow me on Instagram. I mean, if you want to, you can follow me on Instagram. I don't really post much, but I post on Instagram. And yeah, please stay positive. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't take your porridge if you're taking it now. Take it, but try to not make it boring and not make it nasty for yourself. Make it nice. I'm sure there's ways that you can actually make it enjoyable for yourself. Maybe you can add milk or what, I don't know, but don't let this video discourage you from taking it because you feel the same way that I feel about the porridge. But take it and try to make it enjoyable and nice for yourself, right? So yeah, that was it for today. Until next time, until we meet again, I will see you in my next one. Bye.
Say to me now,